Kepler 442b was discovered by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope in 2015. The planet is located around 1,200 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Lyra. It is about 30% larger than Earth and is believed to be a rocky world. Kepler 442b orbits within the habitable zone of its star, where temperatures may allow liquid water to exist on the surface. The planet circles a K-type main sequence star, which is slightly cooler and smaller than our Sun. This type of star is known for being relatively stable and long-lasting, providing steady energy over very long periods of time. Kepler 442b receives less stellar light than Earth, giving the planet a darker and cooler environment. Scientists believe a thick atmosphere could help trap heat and maintain temperatures suitable for oceans, clouds, and weather systems. Because of these conditions, Kepler 442b is considered one of the most promising, potentially habitable exoplanets discovered so far. Proxima Centauri b is the closest known potentially habitable exoplanet to Earth. It orbits Proxima Centauri, the nearest star to our solar system, located about 4.2 light-years away. The planet is similar in size to Earth and lies within the habitable zone of its star. Because of its close distance, Proxima Centauri b is considered an important target for future space missions and scientific studies. However, its star is very active and frequently releases strong solar flares. These flares may damage the planet's atmosphere and expose the surface to high levels of radiation. Scientists are still studying whether the planet could maintain an atmosphere thick enough to support life. Despite the challenges, Proxima Centauri b remains one of the most interesting nearby worlds for future exploration. Kepler 452b is often called Earth's cousin because it shares several similarities with Earth. It was discovered in 2015 and orbits a star very similar to our Sun. The planet lies within the habitable zone, where temperatures may allow liquid water to exist. Kepler 452b is about 60% larger than Earth and is likely a rocky planet. One unique feature is its age. Scientists estimate it is older than Earth, which means life, if it exists there, may have had more time to develop. Because it orbits a Sun-like star instead of a red dwarf, conditions on the planet may be more stable over long periods of time. Although scientists still do not know whether the planet has water or an atmosphere, Kepler 452b remains one of the best Earth-like planet candidates discovered so far. LHS 1140b is located about 49 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Cetus. It is classified as a super-Earth with a mass nearly 6 times greater than Earth's. The planet orbits within the habitable zone of its star, where temperatures may allow liquid water to exist. Scientists believe the planet could have a thick atmosphere and large amounts of water on its surface. Since LHS 1140b is likely tidally locked, one side of the planet permanently faces its star, while the other side remains in constant darkness. This may create conditions for what scientists call an eyeball planet. The side facing the star could contain a large liquid ocean surrounded by frozen ice across the darker regions, giving the planet an appearance similar to a giant eye when viewed from space. Unlike many red dwarf stars, its host star, LHS 1140, is relatively calm and inactive, with no major flare activity detected so far. This stable environment may improve the planet's ability to retain its atmosphere over long periods of time. Because of its stable star, possible atmosphere, and potential surface water, LHS 1140b is considered one of the most promising potentially habitable exoplanets discovered so far. TRAPPIST-1e is part of the famous TRAPPIST-1 planetary system, located around 40 light-years from Earth. The system contains 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a small red dwarf star. Among these planets, TRAPPIST-1e is considered one of the most promising for habitability. It is similar in size and density to Earth, suggesting it may have a rocky surface. The planet lies inside the habitable zone, where liquid water could potentially exist. Scientists also believe TRAPPIST-1e may retain an atmosphere, which could help regulate temperatures. Because the planet is very close to its star, it is likely tidally locked. This means one side always faces the star, while the other side remains dark. Even so, the region between the hot and cold sides may still have temperatures suitable for life. The discovery of these planets shows that potentially habitable worlds may be common in our galaxy. Although scientists have not yet found direct evidence of alien life, planets like Kepler 452b, Proxima Centauri b, Kepler 442b, TRAPPIST-1e, and LHS 1140b are helping researchers understand where life might exist beyond Earth. Future telescopes and missions may provide more information about these distant worlds, including whether they contain atmospheres, oceans, or signs of biological activity. The search for life beyond Earth continues, and new discoveries are being made every year.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is completed.